Hey everybody, how's it going? I just want to do a quick little update video for the Motorola Electrify for US Cellular. And I've had it for about a month now. I got it September 23rd. And I've been using it as my personal phone pretty much every single day, taking it to school and everything. So I wanted to talk about some things that I've noticed, maybe give you guys some tips, and help out with some problems that people have been having as well. First thing I want to talk about was the battery and the battery life. I've gotten about maybe 12 to 13 hours. I've been using it pretty heavily. I take it to school and I'm on the train. I'm on the internet pretty much the entire time, bored. And I guess that's not too bad of a battery. I can't be too disappointed considering it's a 4.3-inch screen. And I am underground for a good amount of that time, so it is searching for signal, and that's, that kills the battery a good amount. Some other people have been really happy with the battery, so I guess that's a good thing. For me, I'm alright with it, but another thing that I noticed about the battery is it goes down. Of course, now I'm at 15%, but it goes down by increments of 10 until you're at 20%. Then it goes down to 15, 10, 5, and 0. And so that means, if you're going down from 100, it's going to show you 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, and everything. The only problem I have with that is it doesn't go by single percent, and I like to know exactly where I stand with my, with my percentages when I'm going down my battery. That's kind of a personal, thing more than anything. And I guess nobody's really, I think I've only seen one person say anything about it, so it's not a big deal. It's just something I noticed, I guess. The reception is really good. Definitely the best phone I've had with US Cellular in the last 4 or 5 years. It's been definitely better than the Touch Pro 2 that I had, and then better than the Desire, that's for sure. So, that's amazing. I haven't dropped one call yet. That's definitely a plus for this phone. Another big plus is the notification light. I think the notification light system on this phone is definitely better than most phones that I've seen out there as well. It gives you a choice of, I think, 8 or 9 colors that you could choose for whichever app you want to use whatever color you want, which is great. And another great thing about it is if it is charging, if your screen is off and your phone is charging, the notification light does not turn on, doesn't turn red or green to show you if it's charged or not, which in my opinion is really good, because then you can use your notification light for what it's supposed to be for, which is notifying you about, your SMS, your email, or anything like that. So I think that's a great feature, and I never even thought about that, which I'm really impressed about. Now I should probably turn my Wi-Fi on because I'm in a basement. All right. And then another thing is people have been asking which apps work for the front-facing camera. And from what I know Uvu Chat works for sure, Skype works for sure, Tango works for sure, and Kik or Quick, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. I know those apps work for sure with the front-facing camera. And I guess the Photon is now supported with Gtalk, so Gtalk video. I don't use Gtalk, so I can't really speak on that. It should work for the Electrify as well. I can't see why it wouldn't, because it's pretty much the exact same phone. Although I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not going to confirm if that works or not. Another thing that works from the Photon is the lap dock, apparently. It has support now, and there is a lap dock for the Photon. And the Atrix lap dock also works. I know there's been at least 3 or 4 questions asking if if it works for sure. And I don't use it, so I can't tell you. But I know the person at the store told me that it didn't work, or they knew somebody that tried it and it didn't work. But this was on release day, so I was kind of skeptical because the phone just came out, so I couldn't see how they knew if it worked or not for sure. But I guess there's a bunch of YouTube videos that show the Atrix working with the Electrify and the Photon. So, if you guys are looking for a laptop and the Atrix one's cheaper, you might as well just go with that one, Now, some problems that people have been having are a freezing video and skipping frames, I guess, in HD recording. I've been trying to recreate this problem. I haven't had it once yet. I know I've seen, I think, 2 videos or 3 videos on YouTube now, and then one person sent me a comment about how their video was skipping. And I haven't had this problem. The only thing I could think of that could be, the problem with the camera app is there might be another app that's using resources, that won't allow you to, record smoothly. If you get an app like System Panel, which is what I usually use, it shows you all your apps that are currently open and how many, if they're using a lot of resources or not. And you're going to be able to tell here by the little bar on the side. You'll see if I scroll down, I scroll up really fast. You're going to see the bar for System Panel go up because it's using a lot more resources right there. See? So what I would do is I'd get an app like this, see which apps are using a lot of resources, and maybe kill them off, and then try to record a video and see how it works. And you might want to get rid of those apps altogether, because they're obviously they're slowing down your phone, and they're probably using a lot more battery, so your battery life probably isn't as good as it could be as well. that's just a quick fix for that. Or if any of your apps are, you know, moving slowly or freezing up, or if your phone is freezing up, is to get an app like this and check out what's going on exactly in your phone. Some other people have been asking, some people have been asking me about my launcher. I use ADW EX, or ADW Launcher EX, I guess it's called. And it's a paid version. I think it's $350 in the market. It's pretty much the same thing as Launcher Pro Plus. I know Launcher Pro Plus has some widgets, some scrollable widgets, which is nice, but I wouldn't use scrollable widgets too much, so I don't really mind that. I have both, but I just use ADW right now. And what it does basically is it gives you, you know, you could customize your home screen. There's a lot of customizations that go into it. For example, you could add more rows to your home screen. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 by 4 columns. And for me, I like that because you can put more icons on one screen. Sure, it might slow your phone down a little bit, but you do have a dual-core processor in this phone, so it should be able to handle it with no problem at all. And you could add 6 rows and, you know, go 6 by 6 and have a lot of icons on your screen, which can make it quicker. You could add more widgets on your screen. It might look a little bit clustered, but, you know, if you like it that way, then why not? I'm really happy with ADW. I think there's only one problem with ADW is if you turn your screen off, and I think if you leave it off for probably like 10 minutes or so, maybe 15 minutes, and you turn it back on, it's not going to do it now, but if you turn it back on and you move from your home screen, it kind of glitches. Actually, it did do it there. It glitches a little bit, and it, you know, that's a, you know, that's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like it when, you know, little things kind of glitch here and there when they're supposed to be running smoothly. After, you know, I do it the first time, it usually runs pretty smoothly. And I haven't really used the Motorola UI too much, so I can't really compare the two, but I'm sure that this one's probably a little bit quicker. And you can set the speed for scrolling and everything too, so it's nice. This is definitely my favorite. Check out this and Launcher Pro Plus if you guys want to check out different launchers, make your phone a little bit faster. The only other problem that I've really had with like the phone itself is when I go into Market and I have an update. If I go into Market and I click on Menu and then go to My Apps, I don't have any updates right now, I don't think. Oh, actually I do. I have a lot of updates. Well, it doesn't happen every time, but when it does happen, if I have an update and I go to My Apps like that, it'll go to my secondary Gmail account, which will show, you know, 0 apps installed because I don't use I don't use that account for the apps and installing apps, so it doesn't save them, and it kind of confuses me because I see an empty list of no apps and I don't know what's going on. All you got to do to get that fixed is just go to Menu, go to your accounts, and then, you know, you switch to your other account, and then you'll be good to go, and it'll show you all your apps like from your primary account, all the purchased apps and everything. That's the only problem I've really had, like truly had. So far the phone has not been slowing down, as you've been seeing. Everything that I've been doing, it runs, you know, it runs really fast. And I'm not saying that just because I have the phone, I like it, you know, I like Android a lot or whatever. It's just it's a quick phone. Oh, that's the only problem that I've had is the ADW launcher skipping on that first swipe of the home screen. But that's not really a big deal. It's nothing that, you know, should sway your opinion from getting the phone or not. Cases, a few of the cases that I've gotten, like this red one, I got it for $2. It's just a 2-part snap-on cover, just a plastic case. I got 2 silicone cases, a black and a white one for $2 each too. So I got 3 cases for $6 on eBay from the US, and I got them all within like 3 days or so. So I mean, honestly, I don't usually buy the OtterBox commuter cases or the Defender cases. I'm thinking about getting the commuter case this time, maybe. It's like $22 on eBay, so I might just go for it, try it out. Although, you know, I'll probably be getting a new phone within the next year or so anyway, so I'm thinking I might just stay with the eBay cases for now, and then when my next, you know, new phone comes out, I might get the commuter case for the first time. And I guess like the last thing to talk about is if you guys should wait to get this, or wait to get another phone, like maybe a Galaxy S2 that may be rumored for US Cellular, or if you guys should get this phone. Personally, I think you just get what is out now, whatever the best phone is out now, because chances are, you know, the Galaxy S2 won't come to US Cellular, and if it does, it's going to probably not come till, I'm going to say the earliest. I can't see it coming earlier than, you know, late November for the Black Friday, like a Black Friday release, or like, you know, a week before Black Friday, because that's what they usually do. But I haven't really heard many rumors. I just heard, you know, people saying, oh yeah, like it's coming, and that's it. I haven't seen any rebate forms, any leaked rebate forms, or anything, so I can't really comment on that. So I personally, I would get the phone right now. It is definitely the best phone for US Cellular. The Hero S, I guess, it's a pretty good phone, but it only has a single core processor from what I know, and it has a 4.4-inch screen. It's not, you know, a 4.3-inch screen. It is, you know, it does have Sense on there, which some people love. If you like Sense, go for the Hero S. It's definitely a great phone. But if you're looking for, you know, speed and, you know, dual core processor, definitely go with the Electrify. And then I don't know of any rumored phones or anything that are coming out. I usually look it up on teamuscellular.com if there's any rumored phones. I don't think I've seen anything lately. I haven't checked in about a week or two, so I don't think the Galaxy S2 there's definitely no release date for that yet. And I don't know if there's any other really real phones coming out. I know LG has a phone coming out eventually. I don't think it's until December or so. So personally, I think you should get it now. But if you want to wait, I mean, if your plan's up right now, but you can still wait a few months, go for it. You can wait till January, see if the GS2 comes out. If it does come out, you can always get that too. That's one of the better phones too. So I hope helped some of you guys out with any problems you guys have been having, or questions or tips or anything. Just the main thing I want to say is no, my phone has not been freezing or slowing down at all. I think I forgot how many it was that I just saw right there. It was 88. I have 88 apps installed, and I haven't found a bad app. I haven't had one bad app that's freezing up my phone, and I've been updating regularly and everything. So far, I love it. No problems. So if you guys have any other questions, if you guys want me to make any other videos on this phone, any other phones or anything, with US Cellular, if you guys want me to help you guys out, just leave a comment or send me a message or anything. Give me a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna put the link in the description. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. See you.